Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of UnderRealms, and in this episode we are not going to work on our quote-unquote plan. No, in this episode we are going to we're going to do some stuff that will help us out a lot in the form of diamonds, and we are going to make our first shop in our market area. We're going to make our first shop in the market area at spawn. And if we have time, we're going to make a new villager breeder as well, because the villager breeder up there, for some reason, it's broken. I don't know, it doesn't work anymore. But I'm going to make it a little bit more into the woods over there. I'm going to make it a little bit further, and I'm probably going to level the whole area right over there. And that is mostly because I want to be a bit further away from the iron farm, and the reason for that is. I have another project in store for the future. I'm going to make the Iron Phoenix, but I'm not going to make it on camera because I don't think that kind of grindy stuff is very fun. But I'm going to give you regular updates of on how I'm doing. But for now, we are going to grab all the stuff over here because all these chests are filled completely. They're filled completely. I think I've shown it before. I'm not completely certain if I did or not. I still need jungle wood though, so there's a place here for jungle wood or jungle leaves. There's a place for jungle logs. But before we do that, we are going to go to spawn, pick a nice location, and set up our first shop. So GB Mysterious Goofball just sent me a message to ask how much it would cost for 10 stacks of I think it was spruce or dark oak. I forgot what it was, but that is okay because we have all these chests filled up to the brim with goodies. So yeah, the shop isn't even open yet, and we already have our first customer. So hello, Mysterious Goofball. Wait, was it spruce? Okay, so spruce, he wanted 10 stacks. Wait, is it spruce? It is spruce. So, yeah. There you go. And this one. And I have 5 diamonds because the price is going to be 1 diamond per 2 stacks initially. So, yeah, there we go. Thank you for your patronage. Yay! I've made my first diamonds! So I have picked a nice little spot at the end of the dock of our marketplace, and I'm going to, well, basically appropriate the entire thing. I'm going to build something in this area, and I'm going to build something big. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this platform in all the way to the end and probably extend it a little bit more as well. As you can see, I have made the platform, well, quite a little bit bigger. And I've already made a little bit of decoration. I've put a nice little fountain in the middle. But what I'm planning to do is basically, I am going to make a mega mall. So I'm going to put quite a few shops here. And I'm going to make this into a, kind of like a shopping center. And I think I'm going to make the base like this. I kind of checked it out how I like it. And I think I'm going to do it like this. So yeah, I think I'm going to build it up first, like the big structure. And then afterwards, I'm going to figure out where to put my shops, how many shops to put in. And then, yeah, then actually build the shops as well. So yeah, let's get started. So I finished the outer skeleton of the shop, but now I'm thinking on how to decorate it. Now we have 5 different types of wood that I'm gonna sell because I don't know if I mentioned it because this is gonna be a wood shop, hence the wood theme. But this isn't equal. Now I like to have like an edge, like 1 block gap between the chests because I'm gonna put double chests in here. But if I do it 1 wider, this is not going to be an uneven one anymore. But I also don't want to do it 2 wider because that's going to be till here, and then the edge is going to be there. Might be a bit too big. I don't want to go too big. Or I could go 1 here, like 3 wood types here and 2 wood types there, plus something else. Maybe I'm going to do it like that. If I do 1, 2, Wait, if I'm gonna do... no, I need my picks. So if I would do, let's say 2 in between here. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be 1 here, 2 there. And on the other side, I'm gonna do 1 and 2. Or maybe the other way around. I'm gonna do 1 here. Wait, is this? Yeah, 1 here, 1 there. And then maybe here a sales desk. Man, the efficiency pickaxes really go well. Yeah, I'm gonna put a sales desk over here. That might work. I'm not completely sure which I like. Like the dark oak trapdoors are famously known for being like chocolatey, and I agree. But this is a bit too light. I don't know. I've also done a little bit in the roof. I didn't know if this was good. I quite like it. They look like rafters. I tried with the spruce as well, but they were not dark enough. I like how dark this is. But now I need to put a roof on it. And again, I don't know what kind of slabs I want to put on top. So yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. And I don't know. And this looks a bit flat as well. So maybe I'll put, maybe I'll put, wait, if I do this and I put, it doesn't really matter what kind of logs on there. Let's take birch for now because the rest is birch. Which I don't know, is a bit too white as well. But if I do that and then put some trapdoors here, would that look good instead? Oh yeah, you do have, yeah, this needs to be a bit darker, so maybe I'll put spruce to like match this. Maybe dark oak to match that? I don't know. Oh, and maybe I'll make the whole thing. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Yes, I'm gonna do that. And the top I'm gonna slab with, I don't know. Do I have more dirt? Yes. I think I'm gonna slab the roof. Yeah. I kind of like that you can see through it, but maybe stone. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. So the items for sale are in, everything is filled to the brim. We have double chests full of logs, full of leaves of every type. I've even named the things. The only thing that we haven't is jungle, but we will get that soon. And I've also made a place to put a sales clerk. I'll probably change this up a little bit, but yeah, that is done. The roof is done as well. I chose for a spruce slab combination. And yeah, I quite like it. I quite like the wood shack. Now the only thing I still have to do is the roof, kind of, and I'm stuck by my crafting bench. And I think I want to go with this kind of setup, because it was all, otherwise it was very a square box, and I didn't like it. So I was thinking like putting this and still here. The reason why I don't do it here is because there's going to be a building next to it. Right next to it, going to be a second shop. So I'm thinking about that as well. And I'm not really sure if I want to put the top slabs there as well, or if I want to leave it like that. I don't know. Like I was also thinking of doing it like that, but I don't know. Maybe if I put these in, it will look a bit better. It does. Actually, it does. Let's see. I kind of like it, but not necessarily for this build. Maybe if I do this. Nah, no. And for this, I was thinking to put like to put trapdoors, but maybe not like the chocolatey ones. Maybe the other ones to break it up a little bit. Maybe birch even. Ooh, maybe if I put birch. Do I like this? I like this. I do actually. It definitely breaks it up. So I'm gonna do this. I need one more, and I think I'm gonna do the roof like this. Probably, I'm gonna finish it like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish this up. I think I'm gonna use this style. I don't know, I might change the front a bit, but yeah, for now, I think Dark Echo's wood shack is open for business. I just need to put a sign. Do I have another sign? I do. And I'm gonna mention, I'm gonna put this sign right over here. I'm gonna say everything, 1 diamond for 2 stacks. There we go. Yeah, that looks quite good because it's the same price that we used for Goofball. So yeah, I think let's see how this goes. If it's really successful, we might lower the price. Maybe we'll we'll how do you call it? Lower the price or raise the price. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna leave it like that. I like the woody type of build, and yeah, I like the outside as well. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then it's time to get started on our villager breeder. So I have made a villager breeder in my test world, and it's a new type of design for myself because the designs that we had before didn't really work. This is basically the same, so the detection system is the same. One villager on the block here, detecting the doors, and then a few blocks lower, the breeding villagers will be. So as you can see, I've put them in a 4x4 area. I'll probably make it a little bit smaller, 3x3, maybe 2x2, to make it a little bit more compact, and so that the baby villagers can run out more likely to run out, because that's basically the way I want to do it. So there's a 1 block gap over here, so only baby villagers can run out. And when they do, let me show you. When they run out, this will retract. The pistons will retract, and they will fall into the chamber right here. Now, I've been doing this for I've been letting this go for a while, and as you can see, it's rather successful. It goes rather well. So how the system works is fairly simple. As you can see, basically the tripwire will activate the or will deactivate the redstone torch, which will in turn make all the pistons retract, as you can see over there. Now I've done it differently for both sides because this had some placement issues, some space issues. But yeah, this is basically how it goes, and it's fairly easy. A water flow right over here, and then they fall down in the drop-down chute. And as I mentioned before, I will make the villager drop-down system a little bit further away from my base because of the upcoming iron farm. And as you can see, I've made a little bit of progress already. So yeah, the drop-down system is quite nice, I think. I really like how I did it. And there's also glass to see the villagers flow into the system. Yeah, the rest is the same. Now the only thing I need to do is actually build everything up. So I'm not going to build too high because, again, the higher I go, the more in range of the iron farm I will be. I'll probably make the iron phoenix a little bit more further into the ocean. But yeah, the base is already here. But unfortunately, I think I ran out of time. Now I was planning to do this in this episode, but at least I've shown you what I'm planning to do. But yeah, the construction of the shop took a little bit longer than expected. And honestly, I don't really need to show how I'm constructing the villager breeder. I've shown you in my testing world, so you kind of know how it works. So I'm gonna make the actual villager breeder in between episodes, and then next episode, yeah, there's gonna be hopefully a few good villagers in our system.